some people
Anyway,
that
sorry.
He's going.
We're going.
Oh no, that's quite all right. No, there are some people that do have, like you said, 5%. I would imagine there are some things that do have higher numbers.
There can be.
Because there's a certain, I don't want to say perverse, but some kind of like attachment for it that's not just like I like this media. It's I care about this thing or this person or this whatever. Where I see that beyond, just an entertainment relationship. But yes,
Yeah.
I don't know what that's called. It's
I have no idea.
yeah.
But like audience loyalty in YouTube is exceptionally. It's like way worse than TV.
Right.
So yeah, it's exceptionally fickle. I mean, you can have a bad take on one thing and lose a whole chunk of your audience. So
And then they don't come back.
they don't come back.
I saw that happen. Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally happened. So I watched some guys do that. Like I used to watch all these Skylines guys. And then they would try and like get out, and it's like, well, I'm bored of playing Skylines. I'm gonna play some Timberborn or something.
Right.
Watch their channel, fucking crater. It's like I don't want to play it anymore. God, don't make me play it anymore.
That would suck.
It happens though, man.
I'm
I've seen it.
sure.
I've seen it.
You're a one-trick pony, and
Everybody on YouTube's a one-trick pony, man. Even if you play multiple games, that's your trick, right there. I mean, that's just because every niche is occupied. You can niche down only so far before it's so esoteric that even the algorithm won't pick you up.
Well,
So
here's the thing though. If you're So they'll call that, they have a distinguishment for that. They call that a quote unquote variety streamer, right?
yeah, sure.
All right. Now the thing is, if you're a variety streamer and you have an audience, it's because they like you. They don't care about the games that you're playing.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
because what you'll do is, as you're playing Frostpunk, right? You're sitting there talking about degeneracy happening on the Ohio State campus, or you're talking about, right? There's something where you are the personality. What you do is just like a sort of a side thing.
it's what's playing in the background.
That's correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And eventually what those people do is they eventually just stop playing games. They're just like, what am I doing? This takes effort. I do a better job with like a script. Or just answering questions or free form.
Yeah, they'll go Q&A.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple guys do that.
A lot of dudes that started out as like World of Warcraft stingers and shit like that, where it's like, I don't need to play that game anymore. And yeah, speaking of people, it's like you don't switch to other games. If you're a WoW streamer, you're a WoW streamer.
Yeah, you don't switch. Yeah, no, you don't.
That's not how
Or
it works.
you pick a channel, kind of like a lane where you can play like maybe a game to the left or the right of that. But I mean,
well, if
it's a big game like that, like if you're a Fortnite guy, no.
What if you're like one of those guys, like a WoW person, and then you've been playing it so long that you start, the newest update came in and you start bashing some of the stuff from the update, and finally, like, you bash stuff long enough, you're like, all right, guys, they've pushed me too far.
that can happen.
You're
Yes.
still going to lose a huge chunk of your audience at that point in time. You're going to gain a whole bunch of people who don't give two fucks about WoW. So, you're going to have bifurcate your audience. I've seen people do that. So, that's why I had a train channel for a while. I had to keep it separate from my other one, man, because those two people are not allowed to know each other.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Train people
They're the worst, Jeff.
have awful opinions.
They have terrible opinions.
Awful opinions.
Yeah. So, but then like there's other streamers that I've seen, like variety, not streamers, but variety posters, where it is kind of the personality of the guy, but then even like you'll even get bored of that after a while, and so like you constantly have to be recruiting new audience, because your burn rate is always going to be greater than your income, your intake, if you're doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah, and the other thing that people seem to think, they think it's every now and then when we joke about like net worth versus actual like money, right? Where you take that like that Elon Musk 80 billion net worth as like he has that much cash on hand.
Right, yeah, no.
One of the things that people always forget here is they look at channels and they say like, this person has 3.2 million subscribers.
That doesn't matter anymore.
They're like, that person must get 3.2 million views per issue.
Yeah, exactly. They must be a billionaire.
Yeah. And it just turns out there are a lot of people that they subscribe once, they'll watch 2 videos, stay subscribed, and just never leave.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have to call my subscriptions every now and then, but it's got to the point in time, it's kind of like my inbox. It's too big.
Well, I'm not going to disagree with you on that. I mean, at least your inbox, you don't have to like cultivate where you're like, well, if I delete this person's emails, I can prevent other emails like it from showing up.
That'd be nice.
Which would be sweet.
That doesn't work that
way. But
way.
it did not work that way.
It's like, if I delete my boss's
delete your boss's email, go ahead and right-click it and say delete from watch history.
What if I download
this? then emails like it are just not going to show up anymore.
Did they take the downvote button out of YouTube?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, no, the downvote button is still there. You just can't see the number.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Can you see the up likes?
Yes.
Okay.
But you can.
Oh, you can see it as a channel creator. You can definitely see it.
You can see it as a creator, but it's not public. It doesn't show right there
unless you
put the plugin on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you can see it. You can see it as a channel creator. When someone downvotes you, you know. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Will it show the votes, not just to the creator but to the public?
No.
No. So it doesn't show either one.
No, it shows the likes.
It does show the likes.
Yeah, it does show the likes.
It only shows positive.
Yeah.
This, I mean, it's the same. There have been so the rigging to basically try and show positive as much as possible. That's not something that came from. That's not a grassroots thing, right? That is a thing that has been lobbied by like Disney and Universal because
people hate their movies.
It's put downvotes just because.
It's the same reason that they have hijacked Rotten Tomatoes, where the critic scores we know that shills have already been bought and paid for, right? Because that's access journalism.
It wouldn't take that much to get like fake reviews put up, though.
Well, it's already happened.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a dude basically like there was a guy that was created by Sony for Sony movies, right? Who was named like Josh. Right, and he just
from State Farm.
They found out that there were quite a few more accounts like Josh that were and he just kept reviewing these kinds of movies and being very positive about them. Same thing goes with Rotten Tomatoes, where they changed the audience review scores, right? Which is why you don't see the wild differences. So, like when say for example a fucking like a microwave turd like Rise of Skywalker comes out, right? Or The Last Jedi. That's the famous one because critics were like, "Oh, the subversion." It's like this guy doesn't know how to make movies. But they gave that like a 91, and the audiences had it like 40. And so eventually they started fucking with this thing. We're like, how can we get it so only the positive reviews are shown? And they dickered with it and dickered with it and dickered with it until they got something where it's pretty close to, all right, critics say 91, audiences say 83.
Right.
I agree. Now, they had the argument was, this was the old previous argument was, they said, well, we want to stop brigading. We want to stop people that haven't seen the movie from jumping in and saying that they dislike it because they dislike something about it, right? Now, the counter argument was like, are you going to stop people from flipping around that haven't seen it and boasting it?
Stuff.
And ultimately, those things used to balance out, right? That was something where they started as like, something must be done about this 2016 Ghostbusters movie. These fucking misogynists, sexist, that haven't seen the movie are tearing it to pieces, right?
I still haven't seen it.
That's okay.
It's fucking awful.
It's terrible. Like, you don't need to see it. Well, I mean, if you want...
There's a lot on my list that I have not seen.
Oh, I do have to say something.
What's this?
You should go see Demon Slayer in the theater.
Was it?
It is friggin' it's a 10 out of 10.
Is it subtitled or dubbed?
It's subtitled.
Well, don't shake your head like that's a bad thing. That's what I want.
Well, then it is, and absolutely beyond beautiful.
Okay.
Like literally,
This isn't the end of the
it's
series.
the first of the 3
movies. 3. Okay. 3.
That's 3-2 at Call of Duty.
This year, 2027, 2029.
Oh God.
But it is awesome. It blew DC, Marvel, all of it out of the water. Like,
no shit,
it was just, I mean, it follows the exact same pattern it does in the shows. How it's done, only it is so beautiful to see on
production.
We saw it on IMAX.
Yeah,
and it was just gorgeous.
But because they have all the resources to spend on like a 2-hour movie,
gorgeous.
Oh,
like
man,
it incorporates the 3D art and like CGI stuff for some of the like the Infinity Castle things. It is just breathtaking. Just
God damn!
So
all
cool.
right,
So cool.
All right.
If you want to go again, I will happily.
You'll go again.
I will go again, dude. It's fantastic.
All right. Well, I understand that.
I don't think you've seen any of it, so
I don't even know what it is.
Okay, so yeah,
it
sounds imported.
It's quite important. It's
so good. I like my Coors. Let me put
it to you this way. All right. So when it comes to like, this is the funny thing. When it comes to actually like comic book sales, right? Manga sales, that kind of thing here, right? Where people are like, what is DC and Marvel doing wrong? Well, it turns out that the monthly sales, basically the book sales for Demon Slayer, the manga, the imports, okay, that book itself, when it came out on the month, outsold the entirety of both comic companies combined.
Oh, wow.
Their entire roster.
Oh, wow.
That one title. Now, I'm not talking about the other shit that still like sells big, right? Because there are other people who, don't ask me why, because it's like fucking 18 years in and still looks like crap. There are the One Piece fans who, like, to me, this is like, you have eye problems. Like, I don't care how much you like this story. Something about this has to be visually offensive to you, right?
Yeah, there's artists like that I agree.
Oh, well, the Frank Quiteleys of the world, where it's like, do you have to draw everybody like they have chlamydia?
Right.
But that's it. This was something that was just like a huge phenomena, and it was like adults and kids and stuff like this. Like, nobody talked about watching it, but it turned out everybody had seen it.
Oh.
Yeah. Just completely took the world by storm. Now there is something that's actually hot on its ass. You know what it is.
Which one?
It's the most watched show on Crunchyroll. The one that you and I didn't talk about, Solo Leveling. Neither of us knew. It was like, did you see this show? I'm like, yeah, on a whim, and it's kind of badass. Yeah.
But I think it's only got one more season left in it.
That wouldn't surprise me.
And then they're going to be done. Well, because you can only level this guy up so much.
He's
already beyond level. Like, he's like God already.
But he's still... Right, again, yes, it is what it is. Right? It is, there was no pretense about what this was going to be. And ultimately, you and I know how this ends. There will be some kind of choice.
He'll have to give up the power.
Face this at the end, or where does this go? And that's fine. That's fine. It's weird because it's weird that they solved the central dilemma, the central problem of the sick mom, like midway through the second season.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to pretend like this is what's getting you to hang it. Will this not happen? It's like, nah, this is...
He's fine. That's fine. Yeah. We're just going to have bigger and badder stuff come up.
Like, you want to watch him fight these bug people? I'm like, yes, I do.
So the Demon Slayer is straight me because it's literally like fight from start to finish.
Oh, Jesus.
With just like, you know, if they kill one of the demons, they do like the backstory and all. Mm-hmm. So that's the only time that there's like
plot crap.
That's
That's the show, man. That is the.
It is just friggin' fantastic, man. There's just everything's just so beautiful. The colors are fantastic. That it's
show's
just
gorgeous, man. It's absolutely.
And just seeing it on the IMAX, like, it's just fantastic.
All right. I'll go.
I'd say get him in too, but he didn't know anything.
I don't know anything.
But it's still worth watching. You just get to watch people fight. But it's all art. It's anime.
Okay.
Well, I'm serious. There's more of that I enjoy than regular TV by a wide margin now.
I don't have access to any of it, so yeah.
I could probably give you my Crunchyroll.
It's okay. I watched the Cyberpunk one once. That was fine. I'm good for a bit.
Well, and the crazy thing is, like, it was released in Japan first,
right,
and then like parts of Asia, and then it's been like 3 weeks before it finally got to US.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
okay.
and like nothing ever came up on my YouTube like my stuff trying to ruin it or anything. I was like, oh, that's
to be fair, my
cool.
YouTube feed has been chock full of anime lately, and I don't know why.
Did you watch a clip of something?
I must have. Without,
you fell asleep.
While I was doom scrolling or something, because now it's like filthy with Attack on Titan bullshit.
And that's pretty good.
You're watching that show now.
We just saw the finale of that.
I watched one season of that. I was like, no.
Really?
I don't like it. It's depressing, dude. I hate that.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Everything's bad. Everybody's gonna get ate.
Oh, my daughter bawled knowing her favorite character died. Oh no, she got shot like from a kid, like just for no reason, and like
I know which one
it came out of nowhere, and she just was just a wall of tears.
See, and I don't watch TV to make myself feel bad. So
okay, now
I watch sports for that, Jeff.
Yeah.
Now that being said, man, I can tell you some shit where it's like, nah, this is feel good. It's not like if I said sit down and watch One Punch Man, that's like feel good stuff.
Okay, fine.
It's
yeah, you're not gonna get sad about it.
Like
okay.
It'll have some moments where it's like, okay, well, we're gonna tickle your like feel bone for a little bit, but that's not what the show's about.
Yeah, it's just about him being badass. Kind of slow leveling.
It's yes,
it's
right,
kind of like that.
That's sort of the joke. It's like, well, these two characters can't face off. I mean, this is where we go at this point. But yeah, that show is just basically about how do you deal with this aspect. If this is part of your reality, how the hell do you deal with this in a realistic way? Because it tries to take things very seriously, except for this X factor that's like, I can't explain this. What does that do for you? What does that do for a guy that like, all right, so if everybody tries really hard and there's this entire society behind it, but there's a dude that did a whole bunch of push-ups and sit-ups and stuff, and he's better than all of you now, how do you handle that in society? It's an interesting question.
It makes you want to go do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups.
There are people that do that.
You just want to be that guy.
Yeah. Well, if it's that simple, yes, I definitely want to do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups
a day,
and 100 crunches or something.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups,
100
squats, and a 10-kilometer run.
Yeah. Just do that every day, and
until your hair falls out.
You're goddamn invincible.
And once your hair falls out, you are
One punch.
Can you shoot him?
He don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Would the bullets just bounce off him?
You'd never hit him, but they
It would just bounce off him.
Why wouldn't I hit him?
He's dodged. Actually, I don't know if he's really.
No, he most certainly has. Like when he did the test, remember the side to side.
Oh yeah.
That like, well, on top of that, like the dude threw his knife like right at his eyes and he like caught it in his teeth and broke it.
Yeah, he's virtually.
Okay, I got it. He's Superman. Understood.
That's the fight.
No, this is the
like, fight.
That's not the character though.
No, I get that. Yeah, I get that.
Because he doesn't think properly.
He doesn't what?
He's not the brightest dude on the planet.
Okay.
So
You ain't got no gas in it, kind of bright.
yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit, just a teensy bit, not that far. So, all right. No. I had this discussion earlier on here too at the clinic. Like we talked about at school when they had to break down your reading groups into like red group, yellow group, blue
buzzards.
group, or
Eagles and buzzards.
yeah, eagles, buzzards, and sparrows. So
yeah, exactly.
he's not quite a sparrow. But he ain't no eagle either. That, and I will say this, that the first season is an absolute fucking triumph of animation just in general. It is like visually it's just unreal. So
I'm thrilled my kids got me into it.
Yeah.
Because I never
that's not to have ever
stuff.
gotten on your radar. Yeah.
It never would have. So and like people were dressed up at the theater for it and all this kind of stuff. So it was pretty cool. We went opening night and all that.
God damn, man. All right. You are a scenester.
Well, if we didn't go opening night, then the kids were going to be gone for a week, so it's going to be not see it for that long. Okay. So even though we went at 7:30, the movie started at 7:30. We didn't get home till like 10:30. 11. Like maybe it was close to 11. Like it was like holy shit. And like they actually went to the Weird Al concert the week before with their mom.
Oh, really?
And they got to
my brother went to that.
Really?
Yeah, he went to that with that water wizard. So,
yeah.
Well, apparently has really dope seats at that theater. So he's got season. He bought like seats.
Where?
Whoa!
What are that theater is up north? The new one, Ford Amphitheater.
So the one that used to be like the Budweiser?
No, they built a whole new one up
here in the Springs. Yeah. Wait, what?
Jesus, you don't watch any local news, do you?
Like there was complaints from the neighborhoods.
Complaints, all kinds of stuff.
What like street area?
It's like up near Interquest,
past Interquest,
all that stuff.
It's right next to Bass Pro, up there.
I never make it that far.
But like to not even know,
you didn't even know it was there. It's been there for like 2 fucking years.
Maybe you misunderstand me. So I know you.
But you also have a phone.
Yeah, it's a black rectangle that barfs out news information sometimes.
And what news? How is it going to prompt me to know about this? Is my question.
I don't know.
You live in Colorado Springs?
You're not on the Colorado Springs Reddit?
Colorado Springs Reddit doesn't talk about that. Colorado Springs Reddit pretends it's
would have said something somewhere. People would have bitched about it. I guarantee you the Colorado Springs Reddit over the last 2 years has had it.
I'm not going to look through 2 years worth of shit on that place.
You have popped.
Anyway, we have an amphitheater that
we have an amphitheater. So you can go see concerts here in the Springs.
Yeah, go see.
People actually come. Maybe not like, Taylor Swift or whatever.
It's not that big. It's not that big. So.
But yeah, and so they went to that the week before and they got to miss school the day after.
Oh, okay.
And so the kids were just like, hey, it's kind of late. Maybe we should. I was like, no, you're going to school. I was like, no, you can't just keep
just do this.
We keep doing stuff.
Yeah, my daughter tried that again. So she got out of. I think she went to a concert the night before school started. Yeah, and she didn't get home till like 1:30 that night.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I wake up the next morning, I'm tired. It's like, get in the car.
You'll grit your way through it.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
I was like, it's Friday. You just got to get through this.
You're going to stay up till 1:30 anyway. Shut up.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. Yeah, my boy does that all the time anyway. It's like, nah. He's like, but it's going to take me so long to wind down and all this. And
well, then put the computer down at 8. Bro.
Well, I mean, after the movie, so I'm gonna have to be processing this for quite a while and all that. I'm like, you're going to school tomorrow.
Well, how about you go run 3 laps around the neighborhood?
That's the problem, Patrick. Is physical exhaustion and mental exhaustion just don't run on the same sphere.
For all people?
For some of us,
anybody that's wound up by a movie. They can go run 3 miles afterwards, and they're still going to be wound up.
If I ran 3 miles, I don't care if it's the best fucking movie I've ever seen in my life.
If you ran 3 miles, you'd be in the hospital.
Probably after 2. Yeah.
That's not the look, and people that can run 3 miles
Yeah.
aren't going to be phased by running 3 miles.
Well, I can shut down in a second anyways.
No, I'm with you. Well, I learned it from watching her. You know what? She doesn't care about nothing. When she decides it's time to sleep, she just straight up like not my problems it and just goes straight to sleep. The only time she couldn't sleep, the only time she couldn't sleep was when she was in too much pain to sleep, and that was terrifying.
Yeah, that would.
But every other opportunity, it's like, you know what? It's not my problem.
The only time I can't sleep is if I have to, like, if I were to set my alarm for like the airport the next morning.
Oh yeah,
Wow,
Because
something that you
for
can't
whatever
miss.
reason, even though I know I'll wake up to my alarm, I keep thinking I'm gonna miss it. So
Yeah,
I just cannot sleep.
I'm with you. Same. Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
even need to set up something like that.
Just
I'm not going to fall asleep. So
Yeah, if I've got a big thing, if there's like an interview or something like that, that can mess with me. Um, and even then, that's sort of the weird thing because it's like, well, what is the last time that I can get up and still be prepared for this? Yeah.
yeah, my alarm
yeah,
goes
I
off
don't
at
even play
4:15.
that game anymore, man. The last couple times I had to get up early, I was just like, eh. Well, I'm obviously not going to fall asleep, so let me go make some breakfast.
There's that too, man. I mean, that's that.
Yeah.
There's that piece of like, again, there's like, I'll sleep later.
Well, yeah,
All right, if I
yeah.
miss this one, like
Let's
there'll
just
be
think
another
24
train.
hours in
Yeah,
advance, 6 hours in advance. It's like, man, I'm going to have a great night's sleep tomorrow.
yeah.
So,
It's that's the thing is like this bus makes multiple stops, man. It's like
it's not the last night of sleep I'll ever have.
no.
I've gotten better at stabbing those things out of my schedule lately.
But just
I just say no.
oh yeah.
You know, I got hit up for one last week. We got a breakfast. It's like, no.
Yes, you do.
Wait, you don't have hardly anything to do.
I have tons of shit to do. I can do it on my own terms in my own time, you know. And I actually like lately I've done this thing right. It's like snacking, getting fat by snacking.
Oh no.
Well, that's what I do with my work now. Is I'll just sit down and I'm like, let me do 10 minutes of this, and then I'll go fuck around for the next 50. Then I'll come back and be like, let me knock this out. Let's do like 8 more minutes of it. Then, that's enough. And then I gotta take a shit. And, I was like, I gotta go get my kid.
Yeah.
Then I'll come back and I'll be like,
no.
I should call my mom. It's like, let me grade a couple papers before I do that. Next thing I know, it's like, well, dude, it's empty. Fuck. So,
All right.
seems to be working.
I mean, if it gets done, all right, I can respect that. But I will tell you, like, that thing, I noticed that I get like efficiency wise.
Mm-hmm.
If I just sit down and burn it down in 1 or 2 sessions,
Yeah.
right? Like I can get 8 hours worth of work done in 3.5 hours,
Right.
versus 8 hours in 8 hours.
See, but what I've noticed is that the quality of work I do when I do it, snacky wise, is way fucking better. And so, because I was getting pretty lazy with some of my stuff, where it's just copy pasty, kind of thing. And I was like, you know what? People are paying good money for this. I should actually take it.
Very good.
It's like you get paid a lot of money to do what I do. I should probably try and earn it. Because I can't do all those like hacks when I was, basically rubbing my 2 nickels together.
Yeah.
After teaching 6 fucking classes a day. I don't have to do that anymore. So,
Well, I remember. Well, I remember when you were kind of in those spots, and you were getting no help from nobody, and like your things weren't going away; they were still there.
Yep.
Other people's problems were becoming your problems.
Correct.
And the only thing I noticed was like, I'm drinking a lot more these days.
That was my efficiency hack.
Yeah.
So I'd sit down and knock everything else so I could go get beer before the place
Right.
got too busy. So yeah. I don't really do that anymore. Well, I still do it sometimes, but not like I used to.
Dude, you ain't nothing compared to. And you know what? On top of that, you were nothing compared to a lot of people I knew in their prime.
Dude, I never drank a handle in a day.
In a day? Okay, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you did it in a day.
About 2 days.
Jesus, I can't. Oh, no.
2.5. Yeah, that's about the average.
You were mixing it with Coke or nothing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Until it got late enough, and then you just needed
Yeah.
just take a shot. If you felt like your senses were coming to you at all.
I got time for Sprite.
Yeah.
But to start the day, yeah, you gotta have it.
Ain't got no ice.
Drink this fucking warm.
No, you put it in a freezer.
Well, no, because people can find it in the freezer.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. The only place I used to like hide beer was in the toilet tank. So, and that was because I like shower beers. And you put one in the toilet tank, it was nice and cold. So,
I get it. Now, I don't have that problem because if I wanted a cold one,
yeah,
I'd just put it in the fridge. But I can understand if you're just kind of like, yeah, but I don't want to go back. I'm already naked.
That was the whole thing. I wasn't trying to hide it from anybody.
Right.
It was just like, this is a really convenient little cooler. And it's right next to the shower. Yeah.
Because if it's a game time decision and you're like, I'm already in the shower, and you're like, I could go for a cold one.
Yeah.
All right.
Never had a drink in the shower.
Oh, I used to love shower beers, man. Oh,
never even occurred to me.
Oh, dude, that was an old airport hack when I was working on the ramp, and you'd come home and you were just greasy. So, you never take a shower before you go to work because it was fucking useless. So, yeah. So, and especially like that was back when I used to work fucking 4:30 and like you. So like, but I get home at like 2 in the afternoon, and so it'd be like shower time, beer time, and then let's roll.
Yeah,
because I'd have like TikTok, but that was back when I could survive off like 5 hours of sleep at night, no problem. Now it's double that.
My work days are about 5.5.
5 hours long
asleep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I can't do that.
Because I'll wake up at 4:15 and I'll go to bed around 10:30, maybe 11.
If I get less than like 6 hours of sleep at night, that's a bad day. If I get 2 of those in a row, I'm an asshole. So, yeah. I cannot do that.
But a lot of it depends on what I need to recuperate from.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is baseline maintenance for me.
Yeah. It's rarely like physical stuff. There's been things where if I've just had to talk to a lot of people in a day, I'm way more exhausted. Way more exhausted.
I don't have to talk to a lot of people, so it's not a...
I didn't want to. So I got the San Francisco people. There's quite a few of them, right? About a week ago, well, not so. Take 1 week to recover from this, and then the week before. Are you familiar with this this carnival of degradation and hedonism known as Burning Man?
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
did you almost go to that?
I was aware of it.
Oh, I thought you got invited or something.
I was invited.
Oh, okay.
I would never. This was specifically where I was asked about this. Like, you want to go? I'm like, no. It's like, this is like, why not? And I'm like, well, so it's got a lot of things working against it. It's like, number one, there's a lot of people there. So strike one.
Strike one.
That's a big strike.
That's a big strike.
Okay, number two, it's the outdoors.
That's strike two. Yeah.
Our species have come a long way.
Right.
To be hanging out outdoors for this period of time. Number three, most of this is like barter based. And you're going to be hanging out with like artistic people and fucking land Democrats and all these other kind of fucking weirdos. And they're going to want to trade like your cotton balls for this, for this, for this. Like, I'm not here to pretend.
But they're all rich.
I know. That's the problem. Is you are play acting
It's cosplay.
Correct. I ain't got no time for this. I'm like, those are 3 huge ass strikes about this. Now, if you enjoy this, and a lot of you do, right, which is fine, please go ahead. But so everyone had to go do this thing. Now, evidently, it was shitting, right? Evidently, it was like pouring rain. And when it wasn't pouring rain, it was windy. And then there were times where it was windy and pouring rain. So like everything got like destroyed. Nobody had a good time. People were getting like stranded out there. They like, couldn't even leave.
There was like if I recall, this was the year where there was some kind of like hack or glitch with Google Maps that sent like thousands of people down a dead end road.
You know what? I read something because it's in the desert
and nobody could get out because it goes through this gulch that
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
But then, look, there were times where I ran into that in like a very small capacity, like when you were using Google Maps to go to a job site. Every now and then you get to one of those places like, that's a river. I need to find another way around this. So I paid the ferryman.
You pay the ferryman instead. You're not going to cock your wagon and load it.
It's just never in your favor, bro. Spend the money.
Gonna cock up my Prius here.
Paid it out. Because I'm going to be fishing your shit out of that river.
Exactly. Solid tipped over.
So
my bullets.
So it was weird. I was like, oh, I didn't know this was how this impacted this stupid region where it's like, oh, okay, so obviously they don't have work coming in week of, right?
Right.
So that I was like, oh, okay, I got a little bit of time off here, sort of, right? I was like, okay, well, they'll do it, I'll get it the week after, right? That's not how that works. Nope. They recover from that for a week. Then that next Monday,
they're balls to the wall.
It is, hey, what are you doing? Like, I'm sitting in my house enjoying it. Like, what about you? It's like, so I got this, and this.
Chop, chop.
It's like, tonight, could you? It's like, yes, I can look at this. It's fine. And tomorrow morning and the day after, it's quite fine. But yeah, so that's their...
Gotcha.
I just cannot get on board with that. Yeah.
No, that wouldn't be for me.
I hate it. And that's the kind of shit where it's like, what would exhaust you? That.
Yeah.
I think sun,
mine is just outdoors part. I don't want to be outdoors.
Oh, I can't be out in the sun that long.
Yeah.
I will literally melt.
The people, the sun, the
probably
fucking...
smells like people, too.
Yeah. I bet you it smells like weed. I mean, that's probably it. You smell fucking weed everywhere.
Stink. Yeah.
Right. Look, man, everybody gets immune a little bit to armpits after the second day because you got your own.
I've been to scout camp.
Yeah. But as soon as you come across a person in civilization, you smell rotten.
You smell terrible, dude.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I could live with people. I mean, I don't really deal with them much, but I'm fine with groups and all that kind of stuff, but
people don't really bother me.
Yeah. But being outdoors, no AC.
Yeah.
The outdoors, standing everywhere. Yeah, no. Yeah.
And just hanging around with people that I just wouldn't tolerate.
I can tolerate pretty much everyone.
Oh, I don't have the patience for it nowadays, man.
There's always some interesting story or something wacky or unique or something to be gleaned from chance encounters.
You're right.
Like that,
I mean,
so I'm good.
It does happen. I don't know though, man. I mean, the other thing is it's in fucking California. You got to get there.
Wow.
So yeah, that's either an assload of driving or one more plane trip that I don't want to do. Man, I am sorry. I am really sour on flying.
Really?
I just don't like it anymore.
What part?
It's just the thing, all the things, all the bits.
Just top to bottom.
Don't like checking in. Don't like booking tickets. Don't like talking to people at the counter.
When do you talk to people at the counter?
I always go to the counter. So
for what?
We'll drop your bags off. So.
Oh, I always have like just carry 'em.
I check my bags.
I haven't had enough luggage to
Don't have the
check
patience to
anything.
fucking carry my bags on anymore. So.
I don't have enough stuff to
Right.
check in a bag.
No.
I'm going to go to Vegas for 3 days. I'm going to take a backpack.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
If I was going for 3 days, yeah. So, but it's been a while since I took like a 3 day trip, man. All mine have been like.
Well, you're also traveling with two women. Let's be fair.
Well, even I did that just when I went on that conference last year.
Oh, did you?
I got two more booked for this year, and I'm already like,
Oh, someplace fun or back to India?
no.
No. God, what would be a fun place that you'd want to take New York? Wait, what would you do in Tahiti?
Not conference stuff. So,
Well, like, are you a beach person?
no.
No.
You kind of are. Just not the water.
I'm not going to the water. I'll sit on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
it's on
I'll
the
sit
beach? I thought that would fry you too far.
I'll find shade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to get out on the beach with one of those chairs at like 4 in the morning, or you will have your spot taken.
I'm not going to a crowded beach like that.
Okay,
Man. Yeah.
fine.
So I can find a spot. No. Well, I almost got the chance to go to Australia this year.
Ooh.
Whoa!
I can't do it though, so they will not pay for it. So
What aspect of that were you trying to convince them was business?
they invited me to the conference. So
Oh.
yeah, to present at it, and I was like, when asked the powers that be, it was like, hey, do we have the ban on international travel lifted yet? And they were like, no.
Oh, because it's just the cost factor.
Yeah, it's too expensive.
Gotcha. Would they like split it?
I can't afford that. Yeah, not off my travel budget.
There are people that would straight up do that out of their pocket.
Oh yeah.
It's not the
That's the
last time
scary
that they're
thing.
going to invite
Yeah.
me. So yeah, I'll keep asking every time they invite me.
We were talking about like folks who were on a totally different scale of money, where they're kind of like, oh, well, if my school won't pay for it, I got it.
I definitely work with a couple of people who are like that. So
wild.
I do work
It's
with a
wild.
couple of people. I work with more that aren't. So, they've almost got us like, well, I ain't doing it unless you're paying for it. Which is different. Which is a different approach.
Well, you have that mix of people in the office where it's like, oh, I can pay to go to Australia. So, yeah. And the other people who are like, are these free?
Right, yeah. Just taking stuff for you and your kids and your wife and all the friends in your carpool.
Yeah. Kind of like, where'd all those pizzas go? Right?
Exactly.
There were pizzas
That was my Coke that I bought.
You know what I'm talking about? That's the funny thing is like, and I get it because there is jobs like that sometimes where it's like, oh, you think the job is what makes you rich sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Anyway. No, so that one will come up again in a couple of years. Next year,
That'd be cool.
if they get a little bit lax on that, which I doubt, because actually money is becoming a real problem. I think there's one in Germany next year that I'll get an invite to, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go to that one either.
Oh.
But then like our school every year sends people to both England and Korea.
Oh.
So every single year, and so I kind of want to get on one of those next year. So
That'd be sweet.
How long do they go for?
it's like 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like a student abroad, study abroad thing. But what we do is we swap out, like, since they don't have like the same summer break schedule that we have.
Right.
So I would actually go over to like South Korea and teach a class for 3 weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or England.
Right.
So the one in England is this place that looks like fucking Hogwarts. So.
Hell yeah.
So I didn't know this about that fucking game, right? So I guess
Which game?
the one that you played,
The
the
Hogwarts game.
Oh, that game was fun.
well, and so like a couple of the VTubers that I watch, right, the Japanese ones,
Mhm.
they're playing this for the first time.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know this was how the game worked. I was just like watching this, I was just laughing my ass off. And all they were doing was they're like thinking about that question so hard because they're like, I don't know what to answer. I don't know what the right answer is for this fucking hat, but I just don't want to be in the Slytherin house. And they're sitting there.
You can back out of it.
They didn't. You know?
Oh, okay.
And they're like 15 minutes on this decision. Like, what do I have to say to not be in this house? And they all got it.
Slytherin? Well, they deserve it then. But there's a follow-up line right behind that. Are you sure? You know?
Yeah, it was.
They turned that off. Huh?
Well, no, it was just kind of like whatever I say, I have to go with.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they just enforced a soft ban on it.
Right.
Got it. Because
Right.
this hat does say that. Yeah, it's like, have I missed anything? You know, kind of thing. Like, no, you got me.
I didn't see that in the game. It's like, well, I didn't play it. I was like, oh, this is pretty funny. I was like, this is great material.
The funny thing is in game it doesn't really matter. So you can go
decorative,
to all of the different
Yeah.
places. You know, I mean, it's where do you actually go and sleep at night?
Yeah.
You know, more so anything else. And like each one of the houses has a single quest. It's kind of like factions and Fallout. Like, whatever.
Well, I mean,
It matters to some people.
It
Oh,
really
Lord.
fucking matters to some people.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
yeah, they had seen all the movies and all the other stuff, so this was a big
Okay,
deal.
It
yeah.
couldn't matter at all to anything in the gameplay, but oh my god.
The funny thing is about that game, you roll through that game as this like, what I did is this like 11-year-old girl, okay, that murdered like 1,000 fucking goblins. So, you know, and about like another 500 like dark wizards. And they're still treating me like a kid. It was so fucking funny. It's like, you need to start building churches to me.
Things that I've seen.
Yeah.
I don't want a goddamn lollipop.
I will have to say the combat in the game is actually a lot of fun. So
That's what I heard. I heard
it's
that's
really
what
fun.
makes it work.
The system, the way that it's set up, the different choices you have to make, it's really simple. It's really fun and it's really smooth. So, you know, like there's a bunch of like, you know, going through the what did you call it the other day? The sparkly
What was the context?
that was Starfield where you get
Oh,
go through the glitter pool or whatever it is.
yeah, the fucking zero gravity glitter. Yeah,
Right, yeah.
yeah.
So there's a lot of things that are like that where it's very same, you know.
Okay,
So,
all
but
right.
other than that, it's pretty fun.
Did it have a point? I mean, was it just something
It
that
did have
was
a point.
right.
Actually, the story behind it wasn't. So
Like, is it something where I don't want to say, like sometimes stuff like that is actually like in canon with the universe. Like this is stuff where it's like these could be events that really happen in that universe without it.
yeah, they pulled a young Indiana Jones basically.
Oh,
Just
okay,
set
okay.
it like 100 years before.
Right.
So yeah.
So it doesn't, as long as you're careful with this, you don't have to basically undo parts of the character or account for that kind of stuff.
None of it matters.
Right.
You can't be any of the main.
They're not even there.
They're not.
No,
Gotcha.
no, they're not even mentioned. So now, like their grandparents are,
Of course.
which is kind of funny. It's like, but it's not him.
Again, that's one of the problems I have with like legacy series like that, where if you think about it and you're like, okay, so it's not just them. A lot of series do this where they say like, all right, well, we're going to go ahead and distinguish this by doing this 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future. And you see these same names over and over again. It's like, your family is just tied up in this, huh? There are no newcomers come into this universe. It's just you're the son of this and you're the daughter of this. So you're.
It kind of works that way in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it?
Well, that's the whole like the central conflict is between people who are coming from long lineage
Right.
wizard families and people who don't. So, or people who do but don't give a shit about that. So there you go.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. So that the bad guy, he's the you know, if you
my
don't have
family
yeah,
is
my
right,
family,
right,
right, yeah, exactly.
My dad owns a dealership.
My
Got
dad
it.
owns a dealership.
Got
The moon rules out there.
I got it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Right.
so it kind of fits. It was a
Right.
good game. It was fun.
Now it's done.
Yeah, I don't have a desire to play that one again. It's not really my my genre. I mean, the one thing that was cool about that, because I had read all the books, watched all the movies, didn't like the new ones, so I was
What are the new ones?
they're the ones that take place in America with the Fantastic Beasts and stuff like that.
Oh,
And they're
oh.
fine. I mean, it's just not the same. I mean, it's not full of Britishisms, which kind of make the other ones fun.
I guess I can see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Did your daughter ever play the game?
totally.
Yeah.
She beat it. She beat it before I did. Actually.
Oh.
It's like the only video game that she played in the last 2 years since she stopped playing Minecraft.
Did you guys actually talk about it while you guys were playing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
She would do it while I was usually at work or something. So, because her getting time on my machine is kind of tough.
Mm.
Since it is my command station.
She doesn't have her own gaming.
She's got a laptop and that's it. He doesn't play games.
That's not good enough to game.
Not that game. This is my old laptop. It's probably like 10 years old.
So.
You know, she came to you and she said if she had like a look in her eye and she's just kind of like, I want to do some like, Dad, I'm into Counter-Strike. I'm into like, or she said something where it's like, oh, well, you need a rig for this. Okay, sit down. Let's start pricing out some stuff.
No, she would get mine. I'm going to do it this way, Jeff, because if she comes to me and says that I want to play Counter-Strike, that's probably got a born-on date and an expiry date on it, man.
Okay.
So, you know, I mean, if she was going to be dedicated into gaming, then okay, great. You know, but I mean, I need a little bit more history.
It's not going to be a weekend in this.
I'm not dropping like $2,000 on a machine for you that's going to start collecting dust and become a repository for other things.
Okay, see, I thought you were going to go a completely different direction with this. Like, so I know our mother used to kind of be like this a little bit when it came to like furniture, where it was like people would be like, "Oh, I need furniture." It's like, no, you don't. I have furniture. You take my furniture and buy new furniture.
That's what I would do in this case.
And that's where I thought you were going is like, oh, she has a computer. I would have a new computer.
That's exactly what I would do. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of like in the same way, most of the husbands I knew, like when I was growing up, the dads, the dads would always say, I never get the new car.
No, yeah, they would always say that.
Right.
Yeah, that was definitely true in my dad's case. So, yeah.
Like, she gets the new car.
She gets the new car. My dad just drive the old Toyota to work. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your situation is so beyond any of that. It defies modern classification. It's just...
Even my old marriage was always kind of split.
Yeah.
There was no way I was going to take her car.
Well, especially like, you can't have this car. I need it for work.
Well, yeah, true. Going to the oil field, you have to have certain specs. But yeah, I'd be like, no, that was your car.
I'm good.
I don't want that.
That's right. Shit.
I want that one. That's not me. I don't think I could take a hand-me-down car.
Well,
even if it was cheap, I'd want to buy my own. What car I feel like I want to buy, not just be like, that's given to me.
This depends. I mean, if the car is what I'd want, I mean,
how often does that happen?
Well, I'm not that picky.
Yeah, see, I'm with him. I'm not that picky either. And so, it's like it's got wheels on it and low miles. Let's go, kind of thing.
Right. How many times do I take
a minivan?
Fuck yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'd want something smaller, honestly. The smaller, the better.
Yeah. I don't know.
Mom's car.
Mom's car? That Mercedes?
Yeah.
No. Are you nuts? Yeah.
It's being given to you.
Yeah, but I will be selling it to whoever wants it because, dude, I'm not gonna buy a goddamn rear-wheel drive Mercedes in a snow city. That's just...
She's actually got a rear-wheel drive Mercedes. You can still get those.
That's how German cars are made.
Are they?
Yeah.
So my father-in-law has an S-Class. It ain't rear-wheel drive.
That's an S-Class. That's a different thing.
Oh, okay.
It's, I mean, well... So they have different classifications. There's a lot of things where it's kind of like... So Mercedes has really like diversified what they do, right? They used to have like two cars, right? Now they have like a whole fleet,
Oh, okay.
whereas they didn't used to. You know, Audi used to be the same way. I think actually, I think Jaguar
BMW.
has yeah BMW is the same way.
Jaguar.
Yeah, I think Jaguar has actually opened up to have multiple different things where there used to be like, we have this one,
I don't think my brother will ever buy a Jaguar again.
and I'm happy
He
with
doesn't
it.
like it.
He hated that. We loved the car, but it broke and then broke and then broke.
Oh,
It's just they're just not well
Suck
made.
money
Man.
out.
Yeah, they just and well, yeah. I mean, he had to replace a windshield once, and they had to fucking import it from Austria. So
Oh my god.
yeah, he was like, this is not fun anymore.
right.
So yeah,
Did you get something different?
he did.
What's you got?
What's the upgraded Hyundai? Hyundai,
Yeah.
it's like Odyssey or something, or
It's
What's
not
it
a. Is
look
it
like?
electric?
it's totally electric.
Totally electric.
No, he is 100% totally electric.
Electric
now.
from
He-
for life
For
now.
life, yeah.
I guess once you invest on having the whole port set up, the charging station, and all that stuff.
For him, it's like not just that. It's that. It's the maintenance. It's like
Torque.
my brother loves to go fucking fast,
Mm.
and you cannot beat an electric car.
Nope.
So
Well, okay, so you can in distance, but you will never beat it off the line.
he's not going.
No, that's
No.
that's the thing is
So you're not going to use it in the Indy 500 because it's that long.
well, okay, so
and
the-
charge, there's no way.
the hilarious idea of having to pit stop and then just like putting the
Battery
cord in.
toss.
Oh yeah, actually like switch that actually sounds genius. That sounds
It's
genius.
bigger than you fucking think it is.
Okay. But they have the guys for it.
Oh,
They
I
do
guess
have
that
the
would
guys
add
for
a
it.
lot of weight to it too.
This is true. This is true. Those things are strict to.
Well, this year during the Pikes Peak Hill Climb, they had electric cars competing with the other cars. So
Oh, how'd it do?
fine, they did fine.
Well, this is the thing. So when I was, God, what was that fucking? I told you all about it. That goddamn terrible like redneck driving show. That drag racing show that I used to do when I was.
Oh, where they're I know.
What was that called? I can't remember. But it's just it had like 30 different people on it. Had to label all of them. They all have dumb names. They all have dumb heads. They all have stupid looking redneck faces. But they had there was a dude on there who brought an electric car and brought a Tesla. And like we have to take odds on this. Like we're not doing straight bets. It's like this, and you have to give us this much space.
Oh, because
Right.
it would just waste them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because off the line, it's going to destroy
it'll
you.
roast you.
Right? That's where they're like, okay, so it doesn't have like you can fuck with these other cars to get a way higher top speed, right? Because you're going to be like you're going distance. It's just the way that it's designed, right? It's like in order for us to catch you, you have to start from here, right, to make it fair. And they had to offset the shit of this to like
Wow.
we're talking about. They had to give them like 6 seconds.
Holy crap.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's just a. I mean,
Have
if
you ever ridden an electric car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I've never like
Oh yeah.
gunned it or
No,
anything.
right. Yeah, he's taking me out.
it's just immediate. Like there's
Dude,
no
it'll push your eyeballs back. in
Yeah.
your head. Yeah.
there's no like well the pedal's halfway down. When is it going to move? Right? It's just push pedal goes.
Yeah, rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, his Jaguar was insanely fast. So, and then
It's
his
terrifying.
current one is even faster. So,
This is terrifying, man.
oh yeah, he said. I was like, "Could you do 200?" He's like, "Yeah."
No. I didn't want no part of that.
And that was the thing that you could do with these things is like by adding more, basically like you can have it combust more, right? You are adding weight, so your gains like it tops out, right? You can still get up there, but you are adding tons of weight to get a little bit more speed. But
Yeah,
you can do
They're
that.
ridiculously fast.
So
Even the baseline, even the
Regular Tesla.
Yeah, it's just the chump just Tesla now. I mean, what is it, the 3? So yeah, you could probably get one of those used for less than 20 grand now. So
the next type of car I get, it's probably going to be
they
like
go
that,
fucking
especially
fast.
if I can.
Yeah. All you got to do is just get the charger.
Yeah.
So and I mean they're not that expensive. I mean it's like $2,500. So even if you have to have panel upgrade, it's like $3,000 at the most. So
you could probably get it subsidized or rebates.
they don't do that anymore. So they actually murdered that. That is on its way out, and so no more state or federal tax breaks as of, I believe, this fall. So
supposedly that was one of the things that caused the Musk-Trump breakup.
I don't think they actually broke up.
I don't think so either.
I don't think they actually broke up, man. I think Elon Musk just got put in his place, man. It's like, oh, the richest man in the world, huh? Do you have nuclear weapons? Oh, wait a minute. All those contracts are for the Department of Defense, aren't they? Hey, buddy.
I don't really think they're on like super bad terms. I think there was like, I remember people thinking like this is it, or like this is what causes the collapse. I'm like, no, give it a week.
He'll be fine.
Give it a week.
He'll go back to doing rockets. I mean,
he's already doing rockets.
Exactly. That's the point. Yeah. It was like, and I mean, people were banging on his drum anyways. Like, why the fuck are you fucking around with the government when your Tesla stock is tanking? So get back on that. And he did. So
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's actually
fine.
Yeah,
it's doing fine.
Yeah.
Do you think the move of Space Command is actually going to happen?
It will, and it will affect exactly nothing. So, I mean, you're literally taking like three stars and their staff and moving them down to Alabama, which is where missile defense already is.
Wow.
So, it's kind of like, okay.
Gotcha.
You're talking about like, can we stop sending like business trips between here and there?
Right. Dude, they all Zoom each other anyway, bro. I mean, yeah, I think my brother's been to Huntsville, like, he's been working there 20-some years.
He's been working there for 20 years?
A lot. Wow. Between Lockheed and, yeah. Well, maybe not. Yeah, probably at least 15 now.
Well, somewhere in that ballpark.
Somewhere in that ball. I think he's been to Alabama like 5 times. So,
gotcha.
It's not a thing. It doesn't affect like that many people. So, because Space Command's not exactly that big. So,
my dad used to work there.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing is NORAD's still staying here.
Right.
So
kind of has to.
No, it doesn't. It's not even in the mountain anymore. So it's on Pete.
Really?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I didn't know it.
They ran out of office space in the mountain. They said, well,
we got
right. So we can spend a decade chiseling out more. Or we can move.
Not really as concerned about surviving the nuclear fallout.
A thermonuclear weapon would destroy that mountain.
Oh,
so whatever.
Hey, screw it.
I'm trying to think if there are places that would still be safe. I don't know.
Only if you had self-contained oxygen system. So that's the thing, is a thermonuclear weapon's going to suck all the oxygen out of the atmosphere for miles and miles and miles. You're going to suffocate to death.
Oh.
Well, amongst other things.
Well, you're going to burn to death.
There's a lot of things that
burn to death.
Like suffocate would be like the last thing.
Yeah. Not radiation, though.
Well, you'd have to survive to get to the radiation part.
Actually, you know what? Thermonuclear weapons don't actually drop radiation. They're fusion weapons, remember? This is something that everybody gets wrong about that, including Fallout.
Well, in that game, were they under the impression that they were using fusion weapons?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, keep in mind, in the Fallout universe, the cars run on nuclear power.
That's correct, yeah. Yeah, because wasn't the trick that like the transistor was never invented? There's something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly, and that's why everything has like cathode ray tubes and
Right. Yet you have like perfectly sentient AI robots. Amazing.
right that. Yeah, it's transistors, superconductor. I can't remember what it is, but
Something
it's
like
something
that.
like that,
Yeah.
and that's also why people used to ask like, why do these cars blow up like a city block when you shoot them a few times? Because they run on
It's got a
nuclear
fusion
power.
core.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 It's stupid. I mean, it's
It's
fine.
fun.
It's just part of the charm of the game because the whole idea behind that was it kept modern times in a '50s aesthetic.
Yeah.
That's
Well, and like I've seen interviews by the guy who invented all that shit. He's a funny guy. Him and his partner were basically like they outlined like, all right, so what are like 5 things that this must be, all right? And so
right.
these 5 design principles, and comedy was one of them. The '50s aesthetic was another one. It had to be stupidly violent. They actually had that in there. He said, "We are going to dial up the violence to as much as we possibly can."
Right. Right.
It's good to have goals.
Well, this is a very unique time in computer gaming. There was like people don't remember what the late '80s, early '90s rush on violence was, and how much that would propel your game. Like controversy was so good.
It
Like
was great.
that the house that Mortal Kombat
Shake
built
it,
was
baby.
just. I mean,
Yeah.
it was unreal. And if you could get that kind of attention, it was the difference between selling 60,000 copies versus a million.
Well, and I mean, 1 million copies of any game was like your upper bound limit. I mean, because
It
even
was
like,
unheard of.
well, yeah, well, I think the first game that actually did it that broke that was like the original Civ, and everybody's like, "Holy shit!" You know. So
We're
yeah, exactly, yeah. So we'll never see another game like it.
well, well, and I mean, let's not pretend. So, like all the controversy that surrounded Doom was what made it sell
Mhm.
so many copies.
Yeah, and it's kind of funny that Wolfenstein actually predated it.
Yes, and it's weird because you'd think that there would be like a little bit more like controversy over it, but there really wasn't. I mean, there
No,
were some people that didn't like it.
I love that game.
You know, there's some people that were like, I remember the biggest complaints. It wasn't the like Nazi symbolism. It wasn't the
There were
like
a lot of swastikas.
tons,
Tons. They were
tons.
filthy with swastikas.
Just were loaded, which is lousy with swastikas. But um, and it wasn't the like
Just shooting the dogs.
that was it.
That was
Was
it. Yeah.
people were they were mad that you could shoot the dogs. They were mad that you could mod the game, and so that shooting the dogs would like shoot out rivers of blood.
Even in the base game, they did. They kind of you blew a chunk
Correct.
out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. People didn't. Again, there was no version of this where it was Inglorious Bastards, where they're like, so Hitler's in a robot suit with 4 miniguns.
Then he's not historically accurate.
Then he's a wizard.
Then he's a wizard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shoots fireballs. Then he walks around as Hitler with 2 miniguns. Then he dissolves. Right.
My name and
No, do you remember what he said?
No, I don't.
It's so corny. He says Eva Avida saying.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay.
Yeah, on the death cam.
Death cam.
Yeah,
Okay.
with the TM, with the trademark.
Right.
But they all said something stupid like that. Fucking Han said something dumb when he's like, one of those, once some person like said mommy, but I don't remember. But it doesn't matter what Han says when he died, it's when he showed up that
Yeah, the Guten Tag, right?
Yeah. And then, of course, like the SS guys announce who they are.
Right.
Um,
SS. SS.
and the fact that they die and say "my life."
Yeah, right. Yeah. My life.
When I found out that was the translation, I'm like, this is
so
you all took high school German. That's what you did.
Yeah.
It said I don't need to ask anybody German if this is correct. I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah.
Well, this was so. Wolfenstein that was like a team of 4 guys, if that, right?
It was the same guys.
Yeah.
That did Doom. So a little bit later.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that one of the reasons why Doom, they had planned on having Doom out like 6 months before, but they were actually doing a port for an EA sports game, and I can't remember which one it was. But they actually had a contract from EA that they had to do, and so they had to knock that shit out.
I would love to see which version of Madden or whatever it was that they did.
Well, they weren't doing any. They weren't changing anything. They were just porting it over to a different console. So, and then there was something else that was like the guys who were working on Diablo originally had to wait for like 6 months because they got contracted to do something similar where they had to do like this fucking dance game or something for an arcade.
Well, if you ever look at Blizzard's original output of games,
they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Yeah.
You're like, you see these and you're like, so y'all made The Lost Vikings.
Yep.
And Rock and Roll Racing.
Yep.
And The Death and Return of Superman.
Right.
And then you made Warcraft. Okay, I see. Very interesting.
Yeah.
No, and actually, there's one of the, because the other thing that I'd heard was that originally, the Doom guys were working on something with the Aliens license.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
And then something fell out where they're like,
well, they were trying to make it like XCOM, if I'm not mistaken. So
XCOM's a way different style of gameplay.
The one that they were making for Alien was not a 3D game. So.
Okay. Yeah. I hate XCOM.
Jeff, I don't like any of those turn-based games like that. They're slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into it, man. I played a couple of them over the years and got pretty decent at some of them, but it's just like, I mean, even like that South Park game was kind of like that. So, it's okay.
The second one, maybe. Well, the first one was not. The first one wasn't very XCOM-like. The second one did have elements of that.
No, I never played the second one. I'm talking about the first one.
First one
where you had turn-based combat.
It was turn-based, but I mean XCOM where it was like move position to position, move. You have
it was not
10
like
units, and it's like move this to here, for.
I played plenty of war games like that, though. So
those are the ones that I get tired of.
Yeah,
because it's weird. They either have something baked into this where it's just straight up, you have to understand every little mechanic to make it work, or there's so much latitude in it that it doesn't matter what you do.
Right.
And walking that line is just not for me.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played one.
I think like if you saw it, you'd recognize it. You'd see the type of gameplay it is. But it's not huge anymore. There's a couple of games that still do that thing and are like, these are like 25-year-old franchises, so you get like new things in there. Like, you will still find people that say like, "What is the best gaming experience of your life?" And they're like, "Heroes of Might and Magic 4."
Right.
And I'll be like, "That was in like '93."
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Great memories, man. Great memories.
With my hippogriffs.
Frost
Weaverns. Yeah, wyverns.
That's not how that's pronounced.
No. Yeah.
There were a number of those that we had quite wrong. I'm trying to remember, but yeah, I remember Weaverns was one of them. It'll come to me. It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
But you mentioned that there were problems on the football field today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
kicking away.
Yeah.
What happened?
Plenty of mistakes, but they went down like 4 minutes left, and he doinked a field goal off, and then the Colts drove down, and they had to kick a 60-yard field goal.
Missed it. Game's over.
Our jackass.
But not over.
Had to land on or try and use their players to jump to leverage.
A leverage call, a rare leverage call.
15-yard penalty.
15 yards.
Guy hit it just fine from there.
Nailed it. Now the game's actually over. So, yeah, there were a lot of mistakes in that game, man.
Yep.
Were there any good games today?
The Super Bowl rematch was today.
Who versus who?
Eagles versus the Chiefs.
Oh, that's
Eagles and Chiefs. I'm going to stay away from Chiefs games this year.
Stay away.
Yeah, I'm staying away, man.
Why? Because they keep losing?
No, the Taylor Swift sightings, man.
Oh.
Yeah, well, no, more specifically, Kelsey sightings.
So, he's still playing.
I mean, he's on the team.
I'm talking about his fat brother.
Oh. Look, I don't like the fact that like nonsense is sort of like taking over the game either. So
well, just don't watch their games. There you go.
Well,
I mean, without the NFL Red Zone that I watched, for the morning, the only game they had turned out to be a good game, but it was the Giants versus the Cowboys.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of that.
Which turned out to be an insane game. The guy made a 64-yard field goal with the Titans to go.
Yeah,
wow.
And he could have made it to 74.
He could have made it much.
I mean, it was 64. It was at the top.
It was tall. Yeah.
The guy his leg is insane. And he's accurate from 70.
Jesus,
he just
Christ.
hasn't kicked the 70-yarder to count for the record yet. But I mean,
well, it's a rare situation.
Yeah, he was. It was fine. Like he was just like doink.
Well, because that puts you on like you're 47.
You don't even have to cross midfield.
Yeah, you don't have to get across 50.
It's insane. His leg is just, and he doesn't even like. He just looks like he's just doing.
Yeah. He doesn't take his shoe off or anything.
Yeah, it doesn't look like his leg is like kicking himself in the head. He's got a wind up so far. He's just like doing, and it just.
No, he's got that fucking. What was that movie? What was that movie where the 13-year-old kid like breaks his arm and it heals in a weird way?
Oh, so the baseball.
So he can throw like
angels or something.
Oh, so he can throw. What is that? No.
Angels in the outfield.
It's called The Rookie.
Is it The Rookie?
It's
The Rookie.
Yeah.
He's playing for the Cubs. That's right.
He played for the Cubs. Throw it back, and he like beans the guy. I saw that in
But Russ plays for the Giants now.
Russ who?
Russell Wilson.
That's just what you call him,
Russ.
Oh, okay, right.
And he was close to being benched before this game, but the Cowboys' defense is so terrible that he was just throwing bombs, and like guys were just open everywhere. It was.
Oh, so he was looking good. He was.
The Cowboys were so bad.
Right.
Like, I mean, they were guys like he'd just throw it like 50 yards downfield, and the guys would be like, "Oh, there's a guy there. We should converge." Like, it was insane.
Well, if you go back like a little bit here, well, actually quite a far bit, because like the things where I'm just kind of like Larry Johnson's still playing, right? No, this is like so. When I go back to those days there, like, where what you wanted to do was you wanted to pick up whatever running back was playing against this defense every week because it was guaranteed like 250 yards and a couple of touches because their run defense was so bad. Who was that? Cleveland? There was a team their run defense was so awful that you just want whoever's playing against them.
Well, Cowboys look like that. The Bengals defense is that. Like, there were some really good games, but
we got two tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
Who's playing tomorrow?
The Texans and Buccaneers, and then Chargers Raiders.
I was going to go watch that one.
I would roll over in bed.
In the giant Roomba.
Huh?
The Vegas Stadium.
Oh, okay.
That's what we call it, the giant
Roomba. Hey, Will,
so
okay.
Atlanta is Megatron's butthole, right? You know that's right.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Oh, come on, man.
Well, no, this to carry over a question from the other day. Like, so McNichols was torn down, right? And we presume that was named after a person.
A guy.
Right? So there's a Todd McNichols or something like that who did something.
Okay, possibly, right. Probably, yeah.
Now, the replacement was not named after Ralph Pepsi. But the ball arena why is it called that?
Because they paid for it. Or they paid the endorsement, just like Invesco was named Invesco.
Who is Ball?
Who is Ball?
It's a giant company.
Oh, there's a giant company named Ball?
Yeah.
Oh.
They do all sorts of metal, or like their commercials are for like metal recycling and stuff, but I guess they're in DOD work and all these other things and stuff like that. No,
we couldn't tell if it was like cute, where it was like, oh, Ball, that makes sense, great.
We play with the basketball.
Right. Or if it was...
Fuck the hockey team, but...
Or if it was like Ted Ball, or if it was like, is this a company? Well,
no, it's a massive company.
Okay.
So, yeah. And then I guess the Broncos just chose where they're going to have their new stadium.
Right across the fucking street. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It is right across from the old
train yard or whatever it is.
Yes, and it's right off Aurora, which is the shittiest fucking interstate connection in Denver.
I'm sure they'll rebuild everything there. And it'll all be owned by the Penners.
Well, yeah, I got you.
That entire area. I mean, it's not supposed to be done until 2031. So
something like that.
They're going to
completely fuck up all of I-25 for the next like 3 years
to set this all up.
Yeah, because that Aurora interchange is ass.
It will be revolutionary.
So to get to northern Colorado, are they going to like dig a tunnel underneath where you can just like go?
They're gonna put a catapult in the fucking faucet. It's like, hey, you going through? Yeah, hook me up, man. Just trebuchet you right across it.
Am I asking too much for them to just dig underneath Denver?
The Penners are actually just going to build a wormhole that'll drive through. And
it's like, keep going, keep moving.
They'll make it just for their.
Make sure you got your seatbelts on.
Yeah. Whether the rest of the world gets to use it or not, they only use it.
I'd rather take the wormhole just to get to the stadium. Then I mean that.
Well, then that's a bunch of individual wormholes, and then we'll make that for themselves.
So let me put this to you. Okay, so you guys we've all done our fair share of traveling, having to drive, fly, whatever, right? So if we had like wormholes, right, or teleporters or something where it's essentially instant travel, right? The only thing that you knew was that the disassembling and reassembling process took exactly 1 day off your life to do it. Would you ever take that trip and be like, fucking, it's like, I don't want to go to like Japan. That'll take 2 days to travel there. I'll just teleport there and take 1 day off my life.
Yeah.
You do it?
Yeah. Man, there's no guarantee how old you're going to be anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever your natural life is going to be, that'd be 1 day off. But yes, you could theoretically just like fall down the stairs and like, I'm dead.
Yeah, so it took no days off your life.
Well, you could shave like a diaper day off your life.
It can.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
You take that trip?
I mean, especially to Japan?
Right.
With no jet lag?
You just go.
You're just there. You just lose a day of your life.
Yeah. So basically, it 3D prints you. So
dude, I would set it up at work. So.
Right, there's your. You're using this all
I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Right,
yeah. All right.
I'm looking to live to be ancient. I don't think he's looking to be ancient.
Well, it's like if you look at certain aspects of our families, there are parts where it's like, all right, there's a chance that there's 85 on the horizon. There's also a chance of like 2 years from now.
Nah, I didn't work in the military, man.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
But then again,
that don't count for. That does not affect the average.
Remember, they had to shut our school down. We got a week off while they took the asbestos out of the building.
I don't remember that.
Just because you don't remember it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
You would already be dead from that if that was actually an issue.
No.
Yeah.
No. Remember how far my dad was removed from that before it got to him?
Was it 40 years?
Yeah, pretty much.
He wasn't painting missiles when he was 10, dude. So,
my dad was like 50 at that time. 50.
Right, so 40 years would be 10.
Okay, well, yeah, it wasn't.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it wasn't. I mean, this is the stuff he was doing like in his teen.
And
well, like,
there'd be people dropping all over the place.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, they didn't think asbestos was dangerous when they did it. Right? You see those lawsuits, like I get these every day where it's like, did you or anybody around you, did you touch Roundup?
Well, yeah, but I mean, if the schools having asbestos thing was going to be doing, like, there'd be people dropping all over.
Well, and everybody
they had you out of the place when they did it.
Yeah,
so
but that's when they took it out. But I mean, that's what I'm saying here is you don't necessarily know that that's the kind of hazard that was there because they thought it was safe too, and not everybody that came in contact with asbestos,
not everybody
is cooked.
Yeah,
right. Or it hasn't happened to them yet.
I think most of the people that they use the fake snow as actors, I think most of them died.
Oh yeah, the Wizard of Oz guys. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's what
they
used
to use
fake
all the
snow.
time. It's the fake snow on the face.
Oh, I know that the dude who got painted got fucked up for that really bad.
For both of them. Yeah. One of them had to quit the movie, Jeff. And then what did they do with the other guy? It's like, well, he's good. So just...
I think he was just allergic, man.
That guy drank too much.
He's just a pussy. No, that's fine. That's yeah. Wasn't there some really there was like mercury in it or some shit that was like
something like that.
So toxic. Yeah.
Something like that.
Hey man, the trajectory of like changes in history of like filmmaking are wild. So I know that's one of them. There has a big change. I'm trying to remember. There is a. I know that you know this. There's a movie about Exodus. Well, it's about the flood. So it's not Exodus. It's about Noah, and like dozens of people died in the filming of this.
What, back in like 60s or something?
No, this is like the 30s, 40s. And then you have like the dude who gets his head chopped up in the Twilight Zone movie. So you know that one. Yeah.
Yeah, they put in safety stuff once somebody dies from.
Now it's all harnesses and green screens. There we go.
No.
Yay. Yeah. That's what you get.
I didn't ask for this.
Oh, really?
Hey,
I thought you were the one with the helmet.
Me? Oh, you're talking to the wrong guy.
Oh, really?
For helmet laws?
Yeah, I'm joking.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm good. If I survived all my drinking, I'm good.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
If I survive smoking, I'm good. PBD.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
I have my physical in like a week, so.
Oh, I went to the cardiologist last week.
Ooh, how'd that go?
I'm fine.
So, what was this? Like a checkup, or you like something doesn't feel right?
I've been going every year for 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
ever since I started getting dizzy. So.
Okay. I thought this was like a, guys, I got problems.
I ain't got no problems.
All right.
I have absolutely zero plaquing, despite all the Taco Bell that I eat and the lack of any physical activity.
Yeah, you really.
My calcium CT score is a flat 0.
God damn.
Now, do you take anything?
I do take a blood thinner. So, yeah, because that, for some reason, well, like both of my parents have high blood, well, my remaining parents.
Right.
So both of them had extremely high cholesterol and hypertension. And so I take the smallest dose I possibly can. And the only reason why I take that is because I can't tolerate baby aspirin. So.
Why?
It's my stomach upset.
Okay.
Because I took baby aspirin for about a year.
And they've never, I mean, that's the thing. They've never looked at you and said, like, well, sir, the reason that you were dizzy is because your blood is too thin.
No. Nope.
Because I know I have to get rid of mine sometimes.
Your blood?
Yeah.
You have the bloodlet?
Yes.
That's a real thing?
That's correct.
Oh. I've never had a doctor recommend that.
Well, they don't fucking leech you. What they do is so when you, that's part of the dangers of testosterone therapy. It causes your blood to like get
thicken.
Yes. And so they it's not like your car is oil, but they do take your blood pressure every couple of weeks, and yeah, and they're kind of like, oh man, it's like this is kind of thick here. Some of this has got to go. So yeah, I used to have to give it once a month, and it's all that hematocrit
Yeah.
thing. That's why
What is that?
I'm dead in the water when it comes to donating. It's always going to be high.
Like how thick your blood is.
It's viscosity.
Yeah. So when I donate, if my hematocrit's too high, then you can't donate because it's
You're
going to
too
be too
thin
hard,
or too
thick.
Oh, too thick.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah.
So you have to drink water to try and
Oh,
lower
okay.
it.
I wonder what mine's at.
Do you know your blood type?
I am B positive.
Oh no.
I don't know mine either.
I get blood tests every year, so
I get blood tested all the time, but I never look.
I wonder if they say it in your physical.
it should. Well, all my stuff's like in the UC Health app. So because I've over the last couple of years, I've gotten really good about doing everything in the same fucking network.
Right.
So because otherwise, it's an absolute pain in the ass. So
Well, I have my physical coming up. Maybe I'll ask them.
ask them what your blood type
Yeah.
is. See, my mom's got AB negative. She's less than 1/2 of 1% of the population.
Whoa.
She used to get grips of money for her
I
plasma.
would say, yeah.
Yeah. Until she had chemo. And after that, you're donezo. So
Really?
you can never donate again. So
that one is
it's poison.
no, not that. Well, yeah, of course. It's when I found out like what chemo is, I'm like, it is poison.
It is poison.
Literally
Yeah,
poison.
poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but her blood type, that's not universal recipient, is it?
What?
I'm trying to.
No. That's O.
O
Yeah.
is universal donor.
Oh, I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
I don't remember. I know I've seen it multiple
You know
times
what I'm
in
talking about?
shows,
Okay,
but I
yeah.
can't
No,
remember.
hers is so incredibly rare that she had a list of people in town who had that same blood type. So that if any one of them got in a car wreck, they could call each other.
Wow.
It's that
yeah.
small. Yeah. So, yeah.
Damn.
I'm trying to remember. This is shit that I used to remember, but it's I haven't had a class in this in quite some time.
I've seen it in certain shows, House or The Resident or one of the shows that said it.
Chicago Fire.
It's been in one of them, but
I have more fun watching guys on YouTube who are actual firefighters make fun of that shit than I expect. Yeah, it's great, man. So same thing with like almost all the ER shows and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, the only one I used to make fun of because I was a teacher was a show called Boston Public.
I remember Boston Public.
Um,
So with the guy from Alien 3 as the fucking principal.
right.
That guy who had actually murdered somebody in real life. So
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He went to prison for it and everything. Got out and said, I'm going to go to Hollywood. So,
Isn't Danny Trejo kind of like that too?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
he has in a clause that he has to be killed in everything he's in.
Who, Danny Trejo?
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
so that's why he was the Tortuga?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So it's like the opposite of the rock clause.
He doesn't want people to think the bad guys win, so he has to be killed in everything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, they didn't kill his character in King of the Hill.
Okay, maybe if it,
Dude.
See.
Fucking, I found out today that the guy who does Bill Dauteri's voice,
Yeah.
he was in The Office.
Yeah.
I didn't know he
Yeah.
was a stapler guy.
Yeah.
Stapler guy.
Yeah, it's Mike Stapler.
Oh,
Stephen Root.
I didn't know his name. I didn't know his name. I saw him doing the voice there. I was like, oh, fuck, I know that guy. So, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I was talking about Office Space.
Yeah.
My bad.
I was like, there's a stapler guy in the Office? What?
It is wild to see where that dude appears. When he shows up in fucking No Country for Old Men.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's in the store. So, right?
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Let me figure out who he is.
Okay.
In No Country for Old Men.
You haven't seen that movie.
I've seen parts, but I have never seen
That
it.
movie's so fucking
Will, I mean, you're a top, like, if it's not, like, in the top 2 for me, right, it's literally a top 5 movie.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well,
He's not
Which
the
means you're
Agua
gonna
guy,
hate it.
is he?
He's not the what?
He's not the Agua guy, is he? No.
What guy?
No.
Agua?
Agua.
Oh no no
No,
no
ain't
no
got
no
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 water.
no no.
Yeah, okay, no. I recognize him.
Because he's talking and you can hear the Dotrieve in his voice.
Can.
He's kind of high up, but he does not survive.
Oh, he's the guy in the account.
That's
It's like,
correct.
who are you from accounting? Well, he said. I mean, he thought. Are you gonna kill me?
Depends. Do you see me?
Black. I actually watched Sicario the other night. So speaking of No Country,
Sicario. Oh,
the first one is actually
That's
way
good.
better than I remembered it.
not Day of the Soledad, right?
That one's terrible.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
The first one was really good.
I remember that. In fact, no, actually, I just saw the second one. I never saw the first one.
Oh, the first one's way. It's got Emily Blunt in it.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. So,
Well, he's awesome in everything. That's
definitely awesome in that, and Josh Brolin is his best
Yeah.
in that one. And that he's right up there with No Country for Old Men. So just because he plays this kind of like cavalier, kick-ass guy, so who's kind of the bad guy, but kind of not.
all right. No, that's fair. That's fair. I'll check that out because I didn't like the second one very much.
Second one's bad.
It's bad. Isn't that the one where he gets shot in the head?
Yeah,
and
and
he's just
yeah.
fine somehow
He just shakes it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere. And just
That one's all stupid too, because it's like, this is what happens when we don't back up and when we say about war.
yeah.
Oh, you got something to say, huh?
You got something to say? Just spit it out. Just get it out there, man.
I don't know that. Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah, because she's fantastic. Like she was the new like Mary Poppins, and it was awesome.
I haven't
I
seen
did
that.
not watch that.
I didn't think I would either.
Who played Dick Van Dyke in
I don't remember.
that? Oh, not Dick Van Dyke. He's still alive, man.
Still kind of looks like himself too. It's like
The
it's
guy who
not-
still looks like himself is fucking Mel Brooks, dude.
yeah,
That guy is still alive. That's crazy.
I
He's
can't
got to be like the last living World War II vet.
he's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that's the crazy shit right there. When they're going through like the last of that generation, they're kind of like, it's this dude from like the USS Indianapolis or whatever, and Mel Brooks.
And Mel Brooks. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You're like Mel Brooks, the actor.
The actor.
Ernie Hudson looks like he's still on Ghostbusters.
Yeah, he does.
Correct.
That's just because he can shave. I mean, I'm sure if he let that grow out for a day or two, it'd show up.
No, it'll get them all at once.
It might already have, Jeff.
Well, dude, to me that looks like he went from like 45 to 100 because he lost a ton of weight. Was John Goodman?
Yeah, I seen him not too late. The other guys, they keep showing Billy Bob Thornton, man, and I ran it. He looks like he's like on the chemo just by choice.
Yeah.
So I don't know,
In
man.
the T-Mobile commercial,
Yeah, he is skinny as fuck, dude. I mean,
skinny,
you
but
go back and
he's
look
got
at
blonde hair. Like they dyed his hair blonde.
it. Doesn't
so
look right,
weird.
man. His face looks all melty now, and like I mean, you just go back into a couple of his earlier movies.
Oh God, I watched Tombstone not too long ago.
I'm not talking about going that far back where he was on the pure Twinkie diet,
Yeah, he's doughy. you get generations with that guy who's like, are you talking Tombstone? Are you talking Sling Blade? Like, which Billy Bob are you getting?
I'm talking Sling Blade or like,
Armageddon.
Billy Bob Thornton, and nowadays you got Old Man,
I
or
mean, like,
Landman and
he was good in Landman. I don't know. If you've seen it.
Landman?
You haven't seen that?
It's the oil field,
It's
man.
the oil field one, man. It actually talks about shit you know something.
Yeah.
I've seen one oil movie in my life,
But go watch Landman.
Landman's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
and it's
got John Hamm in it.
really.
Yeah.
Is this a recent movie?
It's a series.
It's on Netflix.
TV.
It's on
It's on Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount.
Nothing you guys ever want me to watch. Just kind of like this will take you 2 hours and you're done. It's always.
The series are way better than movies, man.
I cannot possibly disagree with you more. I hate serialized television. Like I'm so done with it.
I'm fine.
It takes so goddamn long. Like,
it's 8 hours of background.
It's great to watch.
I don't have my fucking notebook out taking, like, trying to diagram the plot out and stuff, man.
Well, man, I mean, that's the thing is I can't do that kind of work where there's just like stuff going on in the background. I have to literally be listening to what these people are saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I do mine during free time.
Yeah, I work in 5-minute blocks, so it all kind of.
Yeah, all right.
I actually sit down and watch this stuff.
Yeah, just nothing you say is kind of like, it's 86 minutes.
Well, fine, I said Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah, we'll go.
That's like 2 hours.
We'll go.
2
hours is fine. That's a movie.
It is a movie.
Yeah, that's fine. This show, what is it called? It's
Landman.
Landman.
It's really
fantastic. But I mean, like, he was in Bad Santa and stuff, and he was thin and railing.
Yeah.
He looks like he's been doing drugs for the last.
God dang, I haven't seen that in ages, man. So.
I mean, he goes through plenty of times when he looks like he's about to die.
Well, did you see that picture of like The Rock post steroids?
Yeah,
he's looking. Yeah. And that dude,
good on him, man. You need to get off that shit eventually.
He said he was never on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
buddy, we believe you.
He says he's doing it for a role.
That's what I heard. But you're not going to get it back then.
You got me to look into The Rock a little bit. The guy is like famously full of shit.
Very.
Yeah,
very.
I didn't realize that some of the things that he had been involved with were that bad, especially like return to WWE and stuff. And
yeah. And just the things where it's like, why did you lie about this? Where it's like, the famous one is like, so this is the third time that it was his first trip to In-N-Out.
Right. Okay, so that's not what got me.
Okay.
He likes to pee in water bottles on set because he's too lazy to go to his trailer. And so he'll just drop and fucking rip like right in the middle of like an actual shoot and then hand off a bottle of piss to one of his assistants. There's something about that that's just fucking weird.
That's
yeah.
Like Carl would do that. Well, he didn't do that. He used a Folgers can.
Right.
But he didn't give it to anybody.
No, he'll like empty out a water bottle, throw it up, and give it to you. You know. But apparently, to the horror of other people on set, the first time they see it.
What would you do? I mean,
apparently Jack Black was like, what?
He's like, so many jokes.
He thought it was
He thought
it was a joke. And then he did it again, and again.
So, all right. So Will's with me here too. We've seen this, and you probably saw this like out in the train yard and stuff. Like outdoors, anywhere is a toilet. Right? When it came to like people that needed to take a leak.
Face a dude and fill up a fucking water bottle.
Nope.
Right, exactly.
Nope.
You turn around and you march 20 yards and you find a fucking bush. Okay?
Or dudes would like pee on the corner of the
doghouse.
You put yourself a little bit of fucking distance between you and your friends, and you certainly don't do it facing while you're talking to them.
Yeah, that's messed up.
So anyway, apparently that actually happened quite a bit, and so I mean, there's just something about that's just weird.
It is weird.
It's just weird.
I don't know. I don't endorse this.
No, I'm not saying that you do.
But yeah, evidently that he just like famously lies about all sorts of just like stupid shit like this.
Yeah.
And the big one is like, oh, I've never used steroids. And every person that looks at, and like I talked to you about, like you either have that genetic mutation where you put on more muscle than the average person does, right?
That genetic mutation doesn't change when you like change your diet, though. I mean, if he goes on a diet and he starts looking all slim now, then he does not have that genetic mutation.
Like I said, you're either that 10-year-old who looks like Mr. Olympia, or you're that kangaroo that looks like you lift 3 plates, right? Or because you've seen like. You've seen those like fucking mutant bulldogs that look like they ate Mr. Tully and you're either that or you're somewhere in the regular realm.
You're a normie. Yeah.
And there are levels of normie.
Sure.
Right? There are normies that can put on huge muscle with like, what'd you do? It's like, I eat cream
but
cheese.
The laws of physics,
Correct.
nutrition, and effort apply to you, unlike those guys, those kangaroo guys.
Yes.
Who can eat fucking Twinkies. All right. And basically, like, what did you do all day? I played GTA 5 all day.
Yeah.
And it's like, you motherfucker. You know?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And yeah, you see it at an incredibly young age because that's
right.
And if I recall correctly, I think those people die fairly young because of, like, it's sort of, those people have matured at a super fast rate because, like, you're supposed to spread that out over time, right? Your pituitary gland and all those developmental things are supposed to happen later.
Dude, there's tons of weird stuff with the pituitary gland. If it's not working right, your lifespan starts going down.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's the Andre the Giant thing. I mean, yeah. So,
Now, that being said, Andre the Giant did nothing to prolong his life in terms of, do you have to eat all that? Do you have to drink all that? He was famously...
Well, my understanding is that he drank that much as painkillers. So, because his drinking went like this. It was a straight line in his life. It wasn't like, oh, here's my 20s and I'm going to taper off. No. It went like 1 case in your 20s, 2 cases in your 30s, 3 or 4 cases in your 40s.
Well, okay, and on top of that, his poison in particular was wine.
Yeah.
So
red wine.
Yeah. So that's the fast track to being in trouble.
Yeah, but like other guys, like Randy Savage. I mean, what did he die at, like 55? So because he went back into the roids after he got off of it, huh?
Yeah. Well, that was actually. I mean, he lived a little bit longer than you'd think, but
he did not make it to his 60s.
No.
Yeah. Okay. No. Well, that's everybody was surprised that Hulk Hogan died of a heart attack after he'd been to the cardiologist 2 days earlier. Kind of thing.
Yeah, but he made it into his like 70s, right?
Yeah,
barely.
Like 70.
Barely.
For his generation, that's pretty good.
I don't know, man. My mom's older than he is. So.
Oh, I got you there. But like fucking like the Ultimate Warrior cashed out way long ago. I mean,
right, yeah. Those guys have just hit it way too hard and don't know when to actually stop doing that shit. So,
what's the business?
Well, I know it's the business,
that's the whole
but eventually
business.
you make enough money where you decide that you're going to be a manager rather than a performer, right?
Yes and no.
Well, that's I'm sure the guys who say yes to that don't die at 55.
Well, I mean, again, you're like we talked about, where it's kind of like, well, Putin should have given up by now. This is the same thing of you're talking about a group of people that are on. Again, it's like I've said with boxers.
Yeah.
Right. I get hit. I'm going to say, ouch. Right. I shouldn't do this. This doesn't feel right. I should go back to school. Whereas boxers, like, I'm going to fucking kill you, right? Where the pain actually sort of drives you forward. Same thing as if you're talking about people that are willing to wrestle.
But not in perpetuity.
I would think not, but I mean, there's a couple of key points to that here. Like when I remember, I've watched interviews with these people when the Undertaker was talking about what they had to do to his shoulder, right, just to make it work, and it's one surgeon that could do it, and he was like, I have one little last grip of shit that I can go into your shoulder with, pull it over like this, right? Because otherwise you won't be able to move it at all, ever. It's like, well, how did you do it? It's like, well, you heard the pop. I was on TV. I had a 350-pound man over my head.
Yeah.
You all saw me just drop him.
Right.
And I mean, that's the thing is, he had that surgery and kept wrestling afterwards.
Yeah.
Because there's components of it. It's not just like money management. It's also like kids like you. You're part of
pride.
Pride. I mean, you have a personality. There's something that's like, I enjoy doing this. Like Tom Brady could have retired like many, many, many times.
He could have,
right, and still gone out like a champ. But he's like, nah, I still want to keep playing. It's
yeah.
Like, this is going to
cost. But even
you.
He got to the point in time where he's like, no, man, I can't stitch this together anymore. So.
Well, I mean, even the threat of like, I will divorce your ass if you keep playing. He's like, well, you know where to send the paperwork.
Right, and then he only played one more year, which was correct. Like, okay.
But
This is the most expensive year of your career, buddy.
Well, it didn't matter because she made more money than him anyway.
Oh, I'm sure she got money out of the settlement. So I have no idea. I've never seen that thing actually.
She was worth more than he is.
That doesn't mean that she doesn't get money out of him. So
they might have prenup some problem.
I'm sure they had all kinds of stuff. I have no idea.
Well, I mean, yeah, you may be right, but at the same time, it's also like, well, so who's the breadwinner in this house? Well, evidently, it's you.
It's not about that, man. It's about how much you make over the course of the marriage because it becomes joint property at that point in time. So
she still made more money.
Okay, maybe,
I'm just saying.
Maybe he saved his and she did it. I don't know. So,
I think they had tons of it. Yeah, I think
they were having fun. So there's more of a question as like who gets the vote.
Yeah, it's not. This is the thing. I never see like videos of like, well, this was Tom and Giselle on their Airship, right? It's like you're the last people in America that built a commissioned a fucking Zeppelin.
I don't want to do the game in style.
It's humanity.
Oh, we can only hope that the Kelseys get one someday.
And it ignites and burns.
We don't wish death on people.
No, there's been a big. Yeah, there's. Yeah.
Oh, I injuries, just
injuries.
Yeah, I think there's been enough of that for 1 week.
Oh yeah. We'll see. It'll all come back alive tomorrow.
Like
now that football season is in, it's like Saturday and Sunday is like break time for politics.
I think it's a good way to say it.
It kind of like
nobody turns it on.
The neighbor, it's just not something you talk about now. And then so I subscribe to all these guys that do their commentary and blah blah blah, and they just go nuts on Monday. But by the time Thursday rolls around, they've basically beaten the shit out of the news week.
Right.
And so it's like, well, what are you looking forward to this week in football?
See, and that's why it's good to be
time out, man.
Yeah, that's why it's good to be Stephen A. Smith, because if you have something to say, you never run out of content because it takes you all goddamn week to say it.
Right. Yeah.
You're familiar with his work.
I don't watch him.
For the political stuff?
Anything.
Oh.
Anything.
I still see him on ESPN.
Just give him a spell accordion. It'll take him like 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's fine to me. I don't care.
I hate the way he speaks, man.
You hate lots of things.
I don't. I do not.
You hated that we have shows that take too long. You hated... There's
I didn't say I hate it.
Hate outdoor spaces.
Yeah, you mentioned quite a few things in this one show that you hate.
I'll give you like a list of 5 things that I actually hate, like legitimately hate. All right, so coming off this week, grave dancing is a thing I hate. I that disgusts me.
What is that?
That is like when someone gets shot.
Oh, grave dancing.
Grave dancing. Right. Nope, that is something I hate. I hate the NFC East.
It's a lot.
You don't even watch it, man.
Don't watch it.
Why do you even hate it? You don't care.
Because for decades, for decades, all of the primetime, like you were guaranteed to get games from these fucking loser teams that I did not care about at all, just because they were in that demographic, right? They got all the attention for so many years. They were dog shit teams, right? But it's just, we're playing New York. It's like you guys have sucked for 2 decades, right? I hate that group over there gets so much attention here. Let's see. You made some other comment. What'd you say? Like,
outdoors people.
Yeah,
Land Democrats.
That's true.
Land Democrats.
Yeah.
Democrats.
I think that's all part of the same dislike.
California.
Yeah. I think that's a. You can wrap all that into one thing.
It's like a burrito.
Yeah,
it's a 5-layer. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it goes to hate, but it is severe dislike when you put like peppers in your breakfast burrito
Okay.
because it just ruins all the food. And I don't I don't like the fact that your teeth don't grow back.
Like fingernails.
Although,
You're gonna learn with fist fights, Jeff.
although that being said, that is some of the newest research that they are getting people to successfully grow back teeth. Teeth.
Dude, it's only a matter of time. I saw all this shit this week about like it's only a matter of time before you can get like a fucking Kiroshi like eyeball like all the cyberpunk.
I
So
can't tell you how happy I am that
they're coming, they're coming, and then the question is, will you be able to rip your own eyes out so that you can replace them with Kiroshis? So
I don't have to like Terminator that with an X-Acto blade in the sink.
well, the question is, will they actually let you do it? So, like nowadays, if you go and you say, "Hey, chop my foot off," all right, because I really want to peg and I want to pull off this costume, no doctor will do it.
Patrick, that's what I'm going to tell you you're wrong. There is one example. I shit you not.
You're not going back to like guys who bit off their own fingers here or something, are you?
No.
Okay, good.
There was a guy, okay, and this was a doctor in America that amputated the man's foot because he wanted to cook it and eat it.
Recently,
Now, this was like 20 years ago.
okay, this is an actual medical doctor.
That's correct.
Did he lose his license because of this?
I should hope so, but I don't think he did. Because the condition was that it was sort of like that condition where they're saying, like, the having the foot was causing more harm than removing it
Okay,
mentally.
all right.
I think that's bullshit. But evidently that happened once.
Did the guy actually like pay him?
The doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They paid him.
Yeah.
You,
All right, all
you
right.
did the work. I mean, it's like those trees are gone. So, it's like, is the siding off the house?
The house down and then twice on the other.
And it was the reason it was famous was because he was open about it and he shared the details about it online.
Okay, so it happened once.
Correct. And it shouldn't have happened then.
Right.
I will leave it at
So
that.
I don't know how many people are going to be able to remove their own eyeballs. So,
All I'm going to tell you is, since I got my new prescription, right, I've had to do things that I really don't like, and that is having them on for this and then doing this.
oh, you get to transition.
I didn't think it would be that big of a deal.
It's a way big deal.
It's a huge fucking deal,
See,
Patrick.
yeah, no, man, I'm good. Not good. Good.
They asked me, it's like, do you want to do that? I said, fuck all that. And
I'm not old.
Yeah. Why would I need it? It's like, I've never needed it in the past.
So I got to the point in time where I was doing this to look at my phone, and my eye doctor caught me doing that while he was walking in.
Oh, really?
And he was like, I know what you need. And I was like, no, I don't. He's like, yeah, you do.
No offense. Do you mind if I just take a look and see like
Sure.
how severe that looks?
You might be able to see in the fucking future with those. Tell me what next week's lotto numbers are.
Oh my god. Okay, I was just seeing how it would look differently on the bottom versus the top, but oh my goodness. I feel like just the reflection of light from my eyeballs would actually like burn ants on the sidewalk.
It's possible.
Yeah. What is this?
Oh, it's really fuzzy.
Imagine. Yeah, well, I'll try his now.
It might kill him. I'm not taking responsibility for this. The world is still there, William.
Good Lord.
But my prescription hasn't changed in several years. So,
Neither is mine.
yeah.
Mine went up just like a tick,
Yep.
but it's enough to the point where you can't like read shit off the TV or
I can't read street signs that are too far away.
That's why I had to. Actually, the reason I had to change it was because it was like that in one eye.
Oh,
and that'll
fuck you up.
That was like,
yeah.
I have all these weird headaches all the time. I wonder if this is why.
There's your problem.
Yeah. All right. Any additional thoughts?
Rockies lost again today too. They're done.
Did they set the record yet?
No, they're not. They're going to be okay.
They're not going to beat the White Sox of last year?
I thought you meant the one where they're like the worst baseball team.
Yeah,
ever.
the White Sox said it last year.
Was that just last year?
Yeah. Oh,
I think they're going to beat that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah, maybe.
What was it? I mean,
we've only got 2 more
White
weeks of
Sox.
baseball.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like,
but they get a lot of home games coming. So
that should say something about baseball. If the worst record ever is beaten the very next season,
it took the White Sox a long time.
You know what I mean?
That was that because that record went back to like the '60s,
right?
So when they said it, but I thought it was a couple of years ago they said that.
If they beat it in 2 consecutive years, that may be a sign of things that are not quite right in baseball world.
Well, they're doing better this year.
So. Who, the Sox?
The White Sox? Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, they obviously they can't do worse.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, they had 121 losses last year.
Who, the White Sox?
Yeah.
What's
I don't think the Rockies will get there.
No.
Where are they?
I think they're only at like 107.
Only.
It's pretty bad.
That's,
I wanted them to set the damn record, but
oh, so the Montforts sell the team? Huh?
no, they're still printing money.
Exactly. Rockies' attendance was up this year, dude.
Yep, they will not set the record.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's disappointing.
That is disappointing.
I thought for sure they were
going to go. Okay.
Are the Broncos going to England this year?
Yeah, they are playing
I
overseas.
thought I saw that.
So, yeah, nothing else.
All right.
I'm Pat.
I'm Will.
Yeah, I'm Jeffrey.
Hitting the butts.
Okay.